Hello everyone, welcome to my show. I'm the Empath and we're back with New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna make it quick because I'm not feeling well. I'm sneezy and coffee and runny nose and it's not pleasant, and also I need to get to bed because I've only got a few hours before I need to wake up. So, I'm also catching my breath because I just did the working out. So, not scratching myself, was mostly good about that. Finances. I was told that I got an offer in my email for job, so like the offer from HH Greg, but it's not showing up yet. So if it doesn't show up tomorrow, then I know something's up, and I'll need to contact him, see email was the correct email and that everything went through, and because I might have gotten the wrong email stuff just by accident, just like a little slip up. So I'll need to make sure that's going through. Again, I'm still catching my breath, so I'm sorry. So desktop is still a ways off. Wiping my nose. Sorry. Wish list, no change. Not being a pushover, doing what I want, not just what will appease people. Yeah, no change. Being happy. Uh, for the most part, like I was chill. I wasn't unhappy. Well, like I said, I've been feeling kind of lousy. So, and at one point it got so bad that when I sneezed or coughed, it was physically hurting me, like my stomach. And I had a big zit in my nose that was really uncomfortable when I ever had to blow my nose. I hate having a runny nose. It's a real pain in the butt. So anyway, YouTube. Here I am, because I'm determined to make sure that I do it. So, hi, hello. Showering. I did that. I did an Epsom salt soak. I showered, and yet I'm still not feeling so great. And I took an allergy pill. So I just need to sleep. I need to give myself adequate sleep, and maybe that will fix the issue. Tidying. I have been doing a fair bit of tidying, and you might be able to see it, but the top shelf, not the top of it, but the top shelf has all of like my display type stuff, and it's amazing. Like there's a couple things on the ground that I'd rather get rid of to somebody who wants it, and I might know somebody. And the stuff on top, I'll need to reorganize it a little bit, but like having that shelf there that has all of the stuff that's like display stuff, that's amazing. That's exactly why I wanted that in here. So I'm super happy about that. And I cleared closet space. I've got more tidying to do, but I've already gotten a fair bit done. I'm excited and happy about it, and I need to get to bed. Otherwise, I do more. So, fun times. Anyway, not hoarding. I've been trying to do that. There have been a couple things where I was debating keeping them, and I'm like, don't hoard, Sean. Don't hoard. Get rid of it. And so, got rid of it. So, awesomeness. Working out. Like I said, I did that. That's why I was short of breath at the start of the video. Brushing my teeth. Did that. Responsibility. Yeah, I've been keeping up with my responsibilities as best I can, except not going to bed at a reasonable hour because that's going to make things more difficult on me tomorrow. So I guess in that regard, I fell through. Also, I was asleep. I'm going to blame it on my phone being on vibrate more than on my not being awake, but my dad ended up having to call his dad to pick him up and such because there was an issue with the battery, um, instead of me going to pick him up. And like I said, I'm going to blame that on my phone being on vibrate more than I blame it on me being asleep, because there's a possibility, like if I didn't have it like directly on me, that I still wouldn't have heard it. So I'm uh, again, I don't know. I'm too up in the air on it, but I'd like to let it just, it's the past, let it be the past. So responsibility, eh. Memory, no change. Not that I can readily recollect. So, rambling, trying to keep that down, especially because I'm trying to go to bed. Gentlemen, I try to be a gentleman. Said yes sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am when I could. Keeping promises, made no promises. No cursing. I did a little bit of cursing, and it was just being silly. So, like, I caught myself a little bit into it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, let's not use those words. So, working on it, work in progress, but keeping conscious of it every night, as I've been doing with the other things, should help in that regard. So wish list no change. Crafts no change. Yeah, I don't. Oh well, actually, while digging through stuff, I found a couple of gloves that might be good for stuff with the Winter Soldier outfit. So Yay, found supplies. Facebook. Uh, Again, still weaning myself off of it. Um, that's all I can say with that. Going to bed sooner? Eh, not so lucky. Lotioning my hands. I will do that before I go to bed. That's one thing that I haven't done because I was saving it before I go to bed. But I did lotion my hands last night, I think it was, before I went to bed, and I lotioned them fairly thoroughly. So, yeah, good stuff. And my hands get better when I lotion them, and when I don't, they get worse. I scratch at them, and it's not so good. So, keeping on that. Not scratching at myself during this video, I didn't. So, awesome. Because you don't want to see me scratching at my video the whole time, because that's just weird. So, okay, I kept it down. Yay! Thanks for watching. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe to become a VIP today. Go ahead and leave in the comments how your year's going. How, if you're sick and having the same issues, go ahead. I will sympathize with you, because it sucks. You realize just how much you don't appreciate the moments where you're not having runny nose in the moments that you do have a runny nose. You're just like, oh my god, I didn't appreciate it. I'm going to appreciate it as soon as I recognize that I'm out of it. And then you don't, and that's just taking it for granted, because it's a cycle. But I'm rambling, so I will see you all next time.